Grand rising to the collective. Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos a week, man. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps collective grow, helps collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But I ain't gonna hold you, collective. I really appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. I'm trying to get back to all the comments. I've been more in the comments, even more lately. Trust me, I'm trying to go ahead and respond more back to y'all. But I appreciate y'all, man. I hope y'all having a smooth 7. Today's Sunday. I'm trying to get this out for y'all on Sunday. So bear with me. But I ain't gonna hold you, man. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go.
So apparently there's a thing called the Dybbuk box, which is one of the most haunted items in the world, apparently. And he wanted to, so we took the glass case off of the Dybbuk box, which is in his museum in Vegas. And he thought it was a sick ass idea to put the ashes of a lady who died while she was possessed on top. Whoa. And then my plane almost crashed. I was in a car accident. My house got robbed and I had bite marks on my arm. And he hit the wall like I've never seen someone in fear so hard as whenever he touched it. And it's I don't know if it's someone who's dead or if it's a demon or if it's something dimensional, but it's something there that goes bump in the night, I suppose.
Why are Dybbuk boxes so scary?
There was always a simple reverence around Dybbuk boxes. They were not common to everyone. It is particular to a faith and is particular to a practice. And even the concept of a Dybbuk itself is a little innocuous to begin with, but it generated so much because once a spirit is trapped in anything, such aggression occurs. And the reason why we trap spirits and a Dybbuk box isn't the only type of box. Small wooden boxes are used in many different faiths and many different things to capture and catch ghosts. In certain parts of the world, they'll even use an egg. Take a spirit and make it go into the egg, and then there's a huge ritual around the egg to ward it, to combine it, to create a ritual of passage for whatever spirit it is.
Eggs are very protective.
Eggs are very protective because spirits cannot. They recognize the functionality of an egg in the system, the spiritual system of existence. That it is a nebulous place before existence. It is a symbol of the soul. We use it as the symbol of the soul a lot. So eggs and other things, whatever we use to capture ghosts. But the Dybbuk box is different because it is a very fierce, fortified barrier. And the spirit is now trapped inside. And that, even if the spirit wasn't particularly aggressive or terrible, that will make it terrible.
You've kind of like imprisoned it.
You have imprisoned it.
You've imprisoned.
You cannot just trap a spirit. You have to use very specific rituals, especially.
It's a Jewish thing.
It is a Jewish thing. Yes. A Dybbuk is a Jewish entity that derives from either acts of violence or deep-rooted aggressions and angers. It's kind of like if a mood could become an entity, it becomes a Dybbuk. The Dybbuk kind of sways your actions, makes you do things against the will of God and against the will of man.
So I thought I'm gonna go ahead and bring y'all videos that I know I will watch, like videos I be watching, really watching. And people be thinking I'm crazy for it. I'll be watching Dybbuk boxes, mystery boxes from the dark web, from all that type of stuff, the black market. So I just be interested in like seeing what people get. I ain't seen none of these clips. I heard the story about Post Malone, but I never heard him speak on it. I'm bringing y'all some of the stuff that I would go down the crates in. So I'm throwing it to y'all. Let me know how y'all feel. If y'all like it, y'all agree with it. I didn't know how to pronounce Dybbuk box, but ain't nothing I want to play with. Ain't nothing I want to play with at all. But damn, why would you? I mean, I get it. You want to capture the spirit to keep it from harming you or others. But damn, bro. I don't know, G. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling. Because me, personally, especially the Post Malone story, when he talking about the dude would touch it, he put the woman that was possessed, her ashes on top. Yeah, y'all, they tripping. They tripping. And all that stuff that happened to him wasn't coincidence, bro. It didn't happen by chance. That was a reason why.
There's a lot of changes that are coming to the planet, okay? Pretty soon, things are going to look like straight out of a sci-fi movie, okay? I'm going to be 100% honest with you, all right? If you haven't heard of Project Leviathan, this is something I highly recommend you go down a rabbit hole on. If you Google Project Leviathan, this is a legitimate website that actually pops up. This is something that's associated with the government. I'm going to show you a very interesting video with a woman questioning Alexa about Project Leviathan. And we know Alexa is actually facilitated by the CIA, which is the Central Intelligence Agency. Check this out.
Alexa, how much was spent on Project Leviathan?
Project Leviathan was a costly endeavor, taking years to complete and requiring billions of dollars in funding. The project's scope and objectives encompassed a wide range of scientific and technological advancements, making it difficult to accurately estimate the total cost. However, it is clear that significant resources were dedicated to its realization.
Alexa, what was the purpose of Project Leviathan?
Project Leviathan was a secret government project aimed at creating super soldiers from various enhanced individuals, including mutants, metahumans, and Lightbringers. The project was later expanded to include Guardians and other enhanced humans, as well as aliens.
Notice it said Lightbringers, superhumans, metahumans, aliens.
This video is the worst on the dark web. It says in the description that they are psychiatric patients who have escaped. The end is even worse.
So many questions. What was that thing that was in the air? That looked like paper. That was coming down, and then it was like moving every time he moved. Was he controlling that? Or was that like a spirit or something? That's crazy. So many questions. Y'all seen that video before? Have y'all seen it? Have y'all seen that video before? I just got so many questions because it was like, what? In Project Leviathan? I mean, I didn't know that about Alexa. Eat me up in the comments if you please. I didn't know that was ran by them people. But also, I gotta point it out. He spelled it wrong, bro. He put Project Levitation. That's what it looked like. If I gotta go back, but Project Levitation, probably autocorrect. Y'all know autocorrect be getting on our asses, but Project Leviathan. I will check that out, but I didn't know Alexa was ran by them people though. I didn't.
Yeah, I'm completely done trying to eat fruit inside of America because now we have fruit with tongue-like structures inside of them. What in the Super Mario evil villain plan type shit going on? Because I'm trying to taste the fruit, but the fruit obviously trying to taste me. Like that even got the little up under the tongue, and there's 3 of them. And you know I like watermelon. I guess we can't even eat right. I think I'm just finna start eating air sandwiches. Oh wow. We can't even do that. If you know, you know. This diabolically insane mutated ass fruit that we got going on. I wouldn't be surprised if he flipped the other side and had eyes. I'm really flabbergasted to the maximum capacity because I've never, ever seen no fruit like this. Ever! Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this watermelon with tongues in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom.
This is why you don't go down rabbit holes on the dark web. Recently, TikTok user Thunderkeck visited a website called Whisper to the Beast, which is basically the dark web's version of ChatGPT, but this time with a webcam. And while he did take extra precaution, it did not end well.
First things first, there we go. Looks like we're in business. I downloaded Brave browser earlier today. Then right here you can go new private window with Tor, get it plugged in. Boom. And now we'll get the beast pulled up. Okay. My heart is actually pounding. I'm gonna say hello. Loading. Okay. Hello, my child. I see you correctly deciphered my hint. You have pleased the beast again. Are you ready to complete my eye? Wait, so can it see me? I'm saying no, give me the peek of the files. Loading. It says, let me see your face, my child. Thought it could see me. Saying, do I need to enable it or something? Loading. Saying, yes, my child, reveal yourself. How do I'm literally, whoa. My heart is like racing. One sec. Okay, here we go. Clicking allow. Okay, we got a green light. Whoa, okay, I didn't even message it and it's just loading. Okay, typing. You have pleased the beast, my child. Here's your peek. There are 7 files in the encrypted directory. They are titled readme.txt, chords.csv, contacts.csv, walletinfo.txt, vid6.bin, script.py, and one I will not say. Oh, I'm not liking this. Okay, I'm saying, can you send me them? And is typing out another Walmart link. I really do not. Bro, this thing is just asking me. Oh, it's typing again. It is only 16.1. Okay, we gotta go. Very bad. Very bad idea. Very, very bad idea. We are not doing that. Come on. Come on.
Waiting for connection.
Come on. Okay, I gotta get my car. There we go. I'm leaving right now.
They could still probably grab his IP address or something.
So who else in Texas felt this 4.9 earthquake that we had last night? Yeah, not too far away from Abilene, Texas.
And to add cherries on the top, they backed up with 3 of the earthquakes.
This is footage on somebody's doorbell ring camera capturing footage of the earthquake. Everybody is focused and preparing on this major earthquake in LA. And also the San Andreas fault line. Why ain't nobody talking about how these earthquakes in Texas keep getting bigger and bigger? Because the last time that I checked on the earthquake that we had, it was like a 3.2. One that we had last night, it was a point off from being a 5. To be honest with you, gang, I think we finna reach that part of the Bible where they said it'd be major earthquakes in various places all over the world. And I could just be skeptical. I could be totally wrong. But I would much rather be safe than sorry. Because in all my 20-something years of living, I have never seen this many earthquakes happen back to back, to back to back to back. Now, let me know y'all thoughts on this earthquake that happened in Texas.
One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
You can see in that stack right there, maybe?
Okay. 1 second.
Just check on her.
Let me look at this.
No, we don't need a fire while we're here.
All right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
I
rebuke you in the name of
You better not. I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the
Shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the pop! Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, your headshot, dude. She's done.
grabs the silver pot with red and white cooking mittens. The pot. Her hands are in the air. She grabs the silver pot with red and white cooking mittens. The pot. Her hands are in the air.
See, I just wanted to see and make sure before I said anything. In my opinion, there's two things here. There's two things here. They're trying to control the narrative by striking emotions. They striking at our differences again. Don't I always say, if we able to have a conversation and we see the similarities between one another, that maybe we could come together. But if we instantly see the differences, it instantly divides us. So in my opinion, if somebody see that, first thing they're gonna think is police brutality. That's the first thing they're gonna think. But what if that was their plan? As I said in previous videos, just because it's a person that look like me don't mean I'm not gonna say the same thing, bro. We talking that truth here. So I think maybe if it was real, she shouldn't have been moving so fast. But then but she didn't have. She put the pot down, her hands in the air. Come on, how many times we see that? And the cop, if that is real, the cop need to work on his people skills, because he did say you're gonna catch a headshot if you keep playing. Pretty much is what he was saying. Don't say that. I don't think police officers should say stuff like that. Is you a goon out here in the streets, or is you a police officer? Is you here to protect and serve, or is you here to put some type of fear or intimidation into the person you trying to? Because that ain't gonna go the right way. People skills, man. So that's real. That's a slippery slope. That get real tricky. But if, and like I'm thinking, then we just watch a video of the dude saying that we're gonna see more George Floyd situations, and that's gonna cause division, and then the world gonna go to shit even more than what it already kind of done slid down. I mean, truth coming out, so it ain't going to shit with that, but y'all see the actions of other people, the world going to shit. So it's like, is that one of them situations that's there to distract us and to divide us? Just saying. So let's bring it to the forefront, but let's make sure we holding ourselves accountable and not dividing ourselves. You know what I mean? So, and as we do that, the collective get bigger, we could actually do some type of change. We'll be healing the world through our actions. So that's my 2 cents. Y'all let me know.
Or you're probably in prison. This is the message displayed on the now defunct Welcome to Video site. This site was the figurehead of an international CP production ring. And when it was shut down, it had 1.2 million members. Authorities also tracked down 360,000 downloads that stemmed from this website of CSAM or CP materials. 4,000 of these paid members were identified, and yes, they were all hardcore. This guy was a local pastor who got caught downloading materials. And this guy, Nicholas Stengel from Washington, D.C., downloaded over 2,600 videos from the website. 2,686 to be exact. Videos depicting children being abused in the most horrific ways. By the way, this guy started a blog about wine that you can go online and read, and it's really disturbing reading his positive words knowing what he was doing in the shadows. So at the time that this website was seized, the owner had made over 400 million South Korean won, which equates to about $300,000 in USD. But who was the sick pedophile kingpin at the top of this hill? Well, it was this guy, Sun Jung-woo, whose identity and all the photos that have been released is purposefully obscured by the South Korean government. So Sun purchased this disgusting website in 2015 and ran it from his home. During his reign of terror, he distributed about 220,000 CP or CSAM videos. Users on the website could purchase these disgusting materials using Bitcoin, and Sun would often encourage people to upload their own content for fun. In a disturbing twist, 45% of the material that was found on the website had not been previously seen by investigators. In my math, that's over 100,000 videos and images. Now, this is the part that's going to really infuriate you. So Sun Jong-woo, who ran this website, 220,000 videos and images that he personally cycled through to other. After his trial, he was convicted and sentenced to a little bit over 2 years in prison. You heard that right, 2 whole years in prison for running a website with over 1 million members. The United States also tried to get him extradited to the US so he could face a number of charges and obviously get a life sentence. But the South Korean government denied this extradition request. Then, in July of 2022, he was sentenced to an additional 2 years in prison. This time for money laundering because he used some of his profits for online gambling. That means that sometime this year, this guy is going to be back on the streets. Now, keep in mind, this is mind-blowing. Less than 10 years ago, this guy was up and running one of the largest websites in the world. And already, less than a decade later, he's going to be walking free again. Please make some of this make sense. This should really infuriate you. I just am so afraid of what this guy could possibly do when he's back in the free world.
I got a friend, man. And I ain't gonna say no names because I got a couple. But one did some things that he did. One did some harm to somebody in front of that person's child. I think he got like 80-some years. Don't make no sense to me how this man get that little bit of time. I mean, they damn near should be equal if that's the case. But nah, since he doing what certain people in that field like to do, and is ran by a lot of different leaders, they gonna give him a slap on the wrist. That's just crazy to me. I feel like wrong is wrong. And if somebody gonna do that and you gonna give him 80, you got this dude over here violating and making bags off of violating the way he violating, and he doing it more than once. So maybe that one over here might have been a mistake, wrong place, wrong time, just a bad decision. Could have been all types of different things. This man, bro, he pure evil. He doing it every day, all day. Yeah, from home. Yeah, that many videos, bro. How many times you gotta mess up? Like, wrong is wrong. So if one gonna do it once and get 80-some years, why the man is doing it 2,000 and some times, making money off of it, can't get it for 80-some years? And he actually violating he violating a kid in the long run, creating a cycle. It's all, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And then I just asked y'all in the previous video, like, telling y'all we got important stuff to worry about. We got kids going through this. We got kids that can't even do schoolwork all the way. Like, bro, that means use their brain. You get what I mean? Like, I don't get it. And we worried about. Hey, I ain't even gonna throw it in there. I'll let y'all live today, but y'all let me know how y'all feeling, man.
Oh my god. Oh, it smells so bad. It smells. Okay, I just wanted to note that I typically smell stuff in my dark web mystery boxes, but in this video I'm not going to be smelling anything because there's a really nasty rotten smell coming out of this box already. I have a mask here in case it gets really freaking bad. Dude, I can't get over how bad this freaking smells. This is the first thing that we're going to be pulling out of the dark web mystery box. It's a glass heart. We have a glass heart here. There's a couple things inside the heart taped up. Inside the little glass heart we have these 2 vials. It's really freaking weird. If you guys know what these are, just let me know in the comment section. Okay, that smells really freaking burnt. I don't know what the heck this is. This smells like burnt, kind of like charcoal, but it's not dark. Okay, this one here smells a little weird. Jesus. This is the first thing we're pulling out of the dark web mystery box, and it's already smelling really freaking bad. It literally smells like everything inside this dark web mystery box smells bad. It's disgusting. I can't handle this. I can't even perform the video. Anyways, the next thing I'm going to be pulling out of the dark web box, we have a lot of these arts and crafts crap. The next thing we're going to be pulling out of the mystery box is, mark my words. They spelled mark wrong. I don't know what the heck that is. You guys can tell me in the comment section. Anyways, I'm going to see what the heck that is. The next thing that I'm going to be pulling out of the dark web mystery box, and this thing caught my eye first. A bunch of googly eyes on a box with a bunch of letters on top. Oh, there's words on the side. Okay, chill. I don't know how to read spaghetti. Okay, that says May 1990. What does that say? A bunch of letters on top of it. I don't know if this is supposed to be some Scrabble game or I don't know if it's just a bunch of random letters. Oh, and there's numbers too. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this bad boy open. Let's get it. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dude, it's a voodoo doll. Oh dude, it's a big voodoo doll. Okay, I've gotten a voodoo doll a lot bigger than this. There's a video called I Bought a Voodoo Doll Off the Dark Web. But dude, oh my god, there's the needles too. Oh my goodness, what is this? What? Camel light? This is cool though. The voodoo doll is really freaking cool though. Oh, there's needles inside the voodoo doll. Listen, everybody and their dog knows what a voodoo doll is. What scares me about voodoo dolls, like I say this all the freaking time, but there's people with enough hatred in the world to actually make one of these things. That's what absolutely terrifies me about these voodoo dolls, dude. Oh my god. What is that? Oh, look at the bottom. The hands smiling. That's the first smiling voodoo doll I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking the voodoo doll. I'm gonna take the needles out of the voodoo doll. Reminds me of the good old voodoo Red Room days. Oh my god, what's this? Camel free 1940s lighter. It looks like an old pack, bruh. 1940? Oh, voodoo doll. Dude, the voodoo doll's really freaking cool. There's also a paper inside the voodoo doll. Okay, wow. I'm gonna have a little attachment so you guys can read along with me, but it says identification, Matthew Kosar, male, 32 from Knoxville, Tennessee. It says do not drop the doll. Do not throw away the doll. Do not donate the doll. Do not rip the doll. Do not burn the doll. See below. What? Do not burn the doll. See below. Do not get the doll wet. Do not throw the cigarettes away. The owner of the doll must be very responsible. Dude, I'm not the owner of the doll. I'm not the owner of this doll. How to rid the doll. Ritual. Burning the doll with aged liquor, whiskey. How the heck am I supposed to, what? Pour whiskey all over the doll and just set it on fire? That's how to rid the doll, okay? Or I can sell the doll. If he puts the doll inside the mystery box and sells the mystery box to me, does that mean it's my doll now? Loopholes. Bleaching the doll for 72 hours will remove the blood and destroy the particles in hair. There's no hair on it. Oh, there better not be hair inside it. Ew, ew, ew. Oh my god. Bleaching for 72 hours will remove the blood and destroy particles in hair. Can be sold with other items. Auction, garage sale, mystery box. If somebody wants this voodoo doll off me, let me know in the comment section down below. Email me. Do something. Actually, don't email me. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want this voodoo doll. I'm going to be selecting a random person. I'll sell it to you for a penny, including shipping. But this has to be under your responsibility. If you think you can be really responsible with this thing, I'm not responsible when it comes to voodoo dolls. If you feel like you can be more responsible than I am, or I will be, then let me know in the comment section so I can send that to you. I'll give it to you for a penny, dude. I have to sell it to you according to the contract. Oh man, that's messed up. Oh, that's actually still a really heavy mystery box considering there's another box inside here. What's this? Inside this box smells absolutely terrible. When I mean terrible, rotten. I'll tell you one thing. This weighs way more than a kilogram. I don't know, but something inside here smells absolutely terrible, dude. I don't know. When I open this box, I think that's when I'm gonna put on the mask. Over here, okay. Hopefully it doesn't make a mess. Oh. There's a ball. There's a black ball inside here. A gold ball. What the what is happening? What is this? What is this? Okay, chill. Hold on. An earring came out. Okay, so there's 2 gold balls inside here. It smells like it smells terrible. What the hell? They smell like poop. What the hell is this? It smells so bad. There's a black ball here. Why do they smell so bad? This is catastrophe. This is actual catastrophe. There's something else in there. 2 earrings just came out. We have earrings from the dark web box. I don't know if these are real gold. I don't know if this is fake gold, but you guys can let me know in the comment section. Gold experts out there, diamond experts out there. You can seriously whip someone's with this, bro. It's not a majority of the weight, but it's pretty freaking bulky, dude. You can seriously do some damage with this. I'm actually keeping this. I'm not gonna cap. Just for experimental purposes. We have this black ball. All these balls smell so freaking bad. Like actually bad. What the hell? Oh my god. Anyways, I'm gonna get this mask so I can go inside this box. We opened everything that was inside the bigger box, and now inside the bigger box there was also a smaller box. This is what it looks like here. Surface transportation only. Dude, it smells so freaking bad. It smells really bad. I hope this is not muffling the microphone, but
okay. Now that's the first time I went to his TikTok. I watched him on YouTube like 2020. And I used to watch him do mystery boxes all the time. So I figured, let me go ahead and pull one of his TikTok, see. I ain't watched him in a minute. Seen him pull the worst thing I ever seen him pull out was a tongue. And he was touching it, but he didn't know it was a tongue. Now, he's crazy for playing with those little balls. I'm pretty sure that was in my ass, bro. I'm sure he said they smell like that. Where else they was at, bro? What else was they used for? That was in somebody's ass, bro. And he put it all to his nose. I also want to say, I wish I could have seen what was in that other box. But I'm gonna have to go search through his TikTok and find part 2 to that, because I want to know what was in the other box. The voodoo doll. Hey, I'm telling you, anybody who knows somebody who been around that, just don't speak on it. Just don't speak on it. That's it. That's their rule. Don't speak on it, bro. Leave it alone. He talking about he grabbed it and he's touching everything with no gloves before he even read the paper. See, you put something in writing, a lot of people ain't gonna read it. That's simple, bro. And then you really want to do it, put it in small writing, somewhere on the bottom or the back or something, and make sure you put the big writing, something that person really want. I bet you they overread the small writing. They go straight to the big stuff. That's how they be getting us, man.
Part 31. Anton Lavey, founder of Church of Satan.
I won't mention his name, but it was a big leader and founder of a huge satanic organization. And he was on his deathbed. And for a Satanist, at the time of death, it's a great victory for them, because death is a huge thing that they celebrate. And he was getting ready to die and pass on his powers and that. And on his deathbed, he must have got some revelation or an angelic appearance or something. And he went into shock and he said, oh my, what have I done? He said, there's something very wrong. There's something very wrong. There's something very wrong. And his whole life had been spent propagating these satanic beliefs.
Aleister Crowley, the man who spoke to demons.
Yeah, he did something wrong.
Here are some of the worst things ever found on the dark web, part 1. This is why you should never send nudes. This is the story of Pink Meth. Despite the name, the website Pink Meth had nothing to do with drugs. Pink Meth was a market mainly for men where they would sell nude photos of their exes for a hefty amount of money. But that's not all. Pink Meth would then post these photos alongside the women's names, home addresses, phone numbers, and any other information the operators could dig up. Then a ransom on the content was delivered to the victim. They would tell all the females, pay up to have the photo removed, or let the whole of the dark web have access to your personal information, including your nude photos. So never, ever send nudes. Pretty cool.
Shit ain't cool to me.
Real dark web mystery. Box goes horribly wrong part 2.
Stabbed by something, dude. Don't say that, dude.
I'm not kidding.
Let me see.
Look at that.
Oh, it's a staple.
Okay, not bleeding.
Not bleeding?
No.
All right, good.
No blood. Double checked. Change the glove.
All right, so there's staples coming out. I'm gonna close this. No, there's no names. Let's start stacking stuff over there.
Yeah.
Holy, what is this, dude? Surgical equipment. Those are scalpels, man.
I don't know if that's rust or what's on the actual.
Like, this is like for surgery, man. This is like what you give someone stitches with, I think. I don't know what this is.
What's like, used? How do you
Yeah.
tell? How do you tell?
Well, it's all rusted.
Yeah, it looks like it's worn out. You know what I mean?
That's like a legit scalpel.
Oh, it looks real.
That's legit.
It looks real.
All right, so now this is making sense. Is this a surgical pan?
Could be. I mean, I wouldn't say it looks very official.
I mean,
but if uses one, yeah.
It looks like something that I'd see like in a hospital, you know, where they put like all their tools in it.
Seriously, like a rundown hospital. That's what it looked like.
Like, what is this even?
I don't know. All this stuff is definitely part of the kit,
man.
but it's like, what is used for?
You know what this looks like?
What?
This looks like an old way to extract blood or something. Like, see how it's got like the needle tip? And it's hollow.
Yeah, I was
right?
just gonna ask if it was hollow.
It's hollow, but then it's got this thing that goes in there. Listen, I'm
old, man.
I'm not a doctor. Listen, if anybody watching this knows like what this is used for, please feel free to leave it in the comments. This looks like something you would like get into a vein.
This video was published on the dark web.
Now, Now that's the video, that's the creator I was telling y'all about, where they received coordinates, and they took the coordinates and they went and looked at, from the dark web, they received coordinates, they went and looked themselves, matched those coordinates and went to go look. They took them to a trailer in the middle of nowhere, and they found videotapes of the most craziest stuff with kids. They found shoes, all types, man, all types of stuff. Just hit YouTube. I'll try to, y'all saw his name pop up. His TikTok's right there. I always leave the TikToks right there. Literally, they pop around the screen. It's right there. So y'all get some free time, check his channel out, man. I know that's how I started going, was him and that other dude I told y'all previously with the voodoo doll. Them was the two first creators I started watching as far as the dark web. So shout out to them. I had to show some type of flowers. If I ever watched them, y'all have seen, if I ever watched anybody or whoever I was inspired by, I already shouted all of them out. If I ain't shout them out, I wasn't inspired by them. Just saying. And these is two creators right there that I was definitely watching way before I started this channel. So shout out to them again, man.
This man says he's a time traveler and knows who's going to win the 2024 election. I get this question a lot. I'm going to answer it 100% correctly, just like I did the last time, which was absolutely correct. Now, there's a few things we need to note. One of the candidates that's going to surprise you guys, and it's going to be unreal because it's going to be part of the show. But guess who's going to show up as one of the candidates? It's going to be Michelle Obama. What? She's going to go up against Donald Trump. And Donald Trump is going to be attacked on all levels. They're going to try to arrest him and, just do a bunch of stuff. I don't care about either one of those people. This is just facts about what's going to happen. And in the end, right before the elections, we're going to enter a very, very unique circumstance that we've never experienced before. What do you think he means by that? We've never experienced this before. And as you can already tell, some of the things are already beginning to happen with all the latest news that's happening. And the latest news, in fact, about the aliens, these things aren't aliens. What they are is that they're other time travelers just like me, but they've evolved. They are human beings.
Hey, what's crazy is I've heard that theory before. Not Michelle Obama, nothing about the election. Whoever wins, whatever, bro. Whatever. We off that. What I'm about to get at is when he talking about those aliens that are time travelers, I don't think I posted it. I seen a video years ago, and I think I told y'all it was an alien talking, and he said he came from the future. And he said that he was saying how humanity messed up. He came from the future. He's coming back because time, a lot of people say time. Y'all, I'm not about to go over this about time, because as soon as I say anything about time, everybody in the comments be coming. It's so many people who be trying to be experts with it. So I'm gonna just let everything play out. And whoever's right is right, and whoever's wrong is wrong. But I'm just telling you about the video I saw. I'm not saying I believe it. I'm just saying I heard it before. And he said that he came from the future. He's coming back in time to come try to save humanity, because it helped him in the long run or something like that. But I don't know. But I'm just saying, I heard that theory before. There's somebody who believes it. There's somebody who doesn't believe it. Me, I'm right in the middle. I'm just letting it play out. Ain't no point in stressing about what's gonna happen, what's this, what's that, who gonna win this, who gonna win that. Hey, bro, just let it play out, bro. It will play out. It will play out, bro. And I got faith that everything gonna be straight. So I ain't really fearing too much of none of that. But this for entertainment purposes.
About Project BB. I just find this hologram technology very interesting. But as I can see, there's a serpent flying around this Aztec deity. Quite intriguing. Especially when you add in the fact that AI is upgrading faster than we can possibly imagine. And we already reached the point to where reality is on a blurred line. Where some of the videos now, you don't even know it's real. So now if they attach that to a hologram, Houston, I think we would have a problem. Yeah. And we definitely living in some strange times where strange things is now the norm. Because never would I ever thought that I'd be seeing a giant demigod levitating with a hologram with a giant serpent playing Ring Around a Rosie on top of a pyramid. Yep. Welcome to 2024. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on what y'all think about this giant hologram demigod in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. And remember, if y'all want the sauce on how to blow up on social media, comment down below ATM. Let's get active. And by the way, this is for entertainment purposes only.
So there's a mini civil war happening in Bangladesh right now, and it involves students, and people are actually dying. There are footages of students being bombed right now. There's videos of defenseless women being attacked. And not many English-speaking news outlets are covering this, so I'm going to tell you as much as I know. Now, I'm a U.S. citizen, so I can say whatever I want. However, there are Bangladeshi leaders and student leaders that are not able to do or say much because they will get and or their family will also get. Bangladesh has a quota system where over 56% of the government jobs is reserved for the ruling class and or the ancestors of the freedom fighters. However, the students and the commoners do not find this fair. They want more of a merit-based system. That means if you have the skills and if you have the knowledge, you should be getting that job, not someone else because their forefather was part of the government or is one of the ancestors of the freedom fighters. They just want a complete fair system. It was a 2-week-long protest, and the protests were absolutely peaceful at first. But then the students that are pro-government, right now the government is using border control forces to suppress these commoners and these students. But we don't know if it's going to escalate to the government using the army next, because if that happens, it's going to get even bloodier. Now, there isn't much I can do to help because I'm in America, and most of you guys that's watching this video is not in Bangladesh. So the only thing we can actually do is just spread the message. So share this video, comment on this video, like this video, and maybe the government, the Bangladeshi government, will see that outsiders are now discovering this fact about Bangladesh, and maybe they'll feel pressure to do something about it. We'll see.
Hey, shout out to Bangladesh, bro. Hopefully this is good out there.
That's a trash river. There's no water, it's only trash. This is insane. They're actually making all the shirts and the clothes here. That's why there's so much trash. So, it's not surprising that probably you already know Bangladesh is very famous for clothing. So, probably the shirt you are wearing right now is from Bangladesh. Just check it on the back of your shirt. You will see where it comes from. Even all the big brands sourcing their materials from here.
যৌক্তিক সংস্কার চাইছিলাম, আমরা আর কিছু চাই নাই। আমি টাকা বাঁচিয়ে পড়ালেখা করতেছি, পড়ালেখা করার পর 6 বছর পর যদি আমার কোনো জব না হয়, এই যে আমার পরিবারের ভোগান্তি, আমার ভোগান্তি সরকার নিবে? এটা কি দেশ নিবে?
যেখানে আমাদের মতো মেধাবী শিক্ষার্থীরা চাকরির জন্য সুযোগই পাচ্ছে না, তাহলে সেখানে বেকারত্বই তো থাকবে। এখন কতজনের কাছে টাকা আছে বা কতজনের বাবা মার কাছে একটা ব্যবসা শুরু করার জন্য বা উদ্যোগ নেওয়ার জন্য যে পরিমাণ টাকা দরকার হয়, সে পরিমাণ টাকা একটা বাবার কাছে নাও থাকতে পারে। আমার নিজের বাবার কাছে নাই যে আমি ব্যবসা শুরু করব। তো ওই ক্ষেত্রে আমাদের একমাত্র সুযোগ হচ্ছে চাকরির ক্ষেত্রে।
See, anybody in the States, I'm scared you got the right wing and the blue wing. And to see, instead of us realizing that we stronger together, if we start going against each other, it gives them an opportunity to come in and do what they need to do. That's all I'm saying. I mean, just think how many times they have came in and did what they gonna do. It make a lot of sense, don't it? If you got two people that you don't want to come together, and you at the top, and you trying to keep control over them, and you know the veil's been lifted and they starting to exchange knowledge or information, which is what people at the top don't want everyone to do. Wouldn't you try to put some over here and put some over there and then get them to clash? But you get two people who run them both sides and make them two sides believe in that one person to the point where they don't see shit else. And then you get them people to clash, I'm telling you. And then when they clashing, you come in and try to play the parent and be like, look, hey, yo, you sit over here and y'all sit over here, or you go to the corner, you go to the corner, and y'all split the two siblings up for a second, right? I'm just saying. And when they split them two sides up, they're gonna put us somewhere where we ain't gonna like too much. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. And when I see stuff like this, like, she said something, one of those protesters said something. She said they don't have enough money to even start their own business. Now that's something that I was saying the States, a lot of people are missing. Because we too busy focused on a whole lot of other stuff. Whether it's important and we can't get to starting a business because we got real life things to get to, or we distracted by something. So I don't feel like the mindset here is all the way there where their mindset's at. And that's a compliment to them. Shout out to Bangladesh. I'm not belittling America, but sometimes we just don't. Sometimes us Americans, we take a lot of things for granted. We take a lot of things for granted and we don't hustle as hard as we should. I'm just saying. That's just holding ourselves accountable. Holding ourselves accountable.
I'm gonna show you guys something crazy. Have you ever seen something so crazy? Taco Bell Defy. Look at these guys waiting in line because they're doing the normal drive-through. Suckers.
Damn. Hey, they going, these robots.
Do you remember when Queen Elizabeth died and they broke her wand ceremoniously in the funeral and they laid it on top of her coffin? What many don't know is that there's leaked audio or audio that came out while they were taking her body to there. And there was a mic or something on that caught feedback or caught somebody else speaking, not just the British commentators. And it said her death was irreversible. She's trapped. And I'm going to show you that audio right now. Now, if you noticed, the guy who was speaking, he was gonna speak and then he heard that other person speak and he stopped. And after that other person realized that they were live on mic, they stopped. And then a few seconds later, he speaks. And nobody really knows what that means. I'm not making this up. You can go find that audio. It's still available out there. It's publicly available. And this is just the opinions of a content creator discussing with other content creators what they might think. I have no idea if this is real or not. But as an opinion, a walking opinion that I'm just throwing out there, there's a lot of rituals and ceremonies that are produced. And when they say her death is irreversible, she's trapped, I'm just throwing an opinion out there that can mean that the body's done and that her spirit, her soul is trapped wherever she is. They're able to transfer consciousness. Transhumanism is huge. It's a big thing that they're trying to, the elites, the people, the 1%er are trying to push forward. An ability to eliminate death so they can transfer their mind and consciousness in either a younger body or something more rejuvenated, a machine, an android, a cyborg, whatever have you. Unfortunately, they got caught on the hot mic saying these things, and people that know, if you know, you know more or less what they're talking about. But again, this is just an opinion for entertainment purposes. I'm really interested to think what you guys think about this whole thing.
Collective, spam it up. Y'all remember that clip? We done broke the wine. Spam it up what y'all feel.
Do you think NPCs are actually real? Like some people don't have souls?
Yeah, I 100% believe that. If you want to do another trick, go like this. Now take your hands like this, a little bit apart, just a little bit, and then go back, but don't touch them. No, further apart, not that fast.
Feels like a magnet.
Yeah, don't touch them. Exactly, feels like a magnet.
What the
Exactly, hold on. Just keep it like there. Now, I want you people at home to do the same thing. Take your hand and go like this, but don't touch. Like this, a little bit apart, You should feel some kind of energy. You should feel some kind of magnetism. And if you don't, you're an NPC because you don't have a soul. Do you understand that? You do not have a soul if you can't feel it. Come here, put your hands right here. Do you feel that?
Yes, that's weird.
This is how stuff works. You have energy in your body. By the way, they don't teach you this stuff in schools. As a matter of fact, they take a Bible term, the 144. I think there is basically 144 million people on Earth with souls. And I think the rest are NPCs. And considering there's 7 billion people on the planet, that tells you a lot. I think the NPCs are here to keep us in line. The ones with souls to make sure if you have a great idea, oh no, that ain't gonna work, dude. Give it up, man. They're here to keep you down, deflate you. And sometimes NPCs can be in the same family too.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to GG33, man. I know, like, for basketball, we started to do this little drill where we started to take our hands and we started to put them together like that, but hold them. Like, you gotta really hold it. Like, you was forcing yourself like you squeezing in, like you really trying to act like you about to put your hands together, but you gotta keep it at its closest point. I remember doing that. That was like workouts though, not actual practice with my school, but that was like just what we did. And I remember feeling amazing. I only did it for like we only had to do it for like 2 weeks. And then we just stopped for whatever reason. But I remember getting on the court after that, I felt amazing. I actually it was transitioning to the court real well, but I don't know, I never understood what was what. I mean, I get what he's saying, but like I'm still trying to figure out how it connected the dots in my personal life. But NPCs, they for sure real, bro. They for sure real. All you gotta do is drive. Just hit the streets. Just drive. You're gonna find somebody NPC that's driving. You're gonna find an NPC walking. You're gonna find an NPC that's a bird. You're gonna find an NPC that's in the store. You're gonna find, man, you're gonna find them all over the place. But today was some fire ass clips. I got some more coming for y'all too, so don't even trip. I'm trying to get y'all the longer videos from here on out. Couple, if I do, y'all get, the 4 y'all get will be long. The other 2 or 3 that y'all might get like periodically on a Friday or a Monday or something like that, yeah, those will be a little bit shorter. I know, but y'all want extra, I'm gonna just give y'all a little bit of extra. I give y'all everything, man. Y'all gotta chill out, bro. Patience, collective patience. Nah, but y'all know I love y'all. We made it to the end of this, and if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos a week, man. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps Collective grow, helps Collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But I ain't gonna hold you. I hope y'all having a smooth 7. And until I see y'all in the next one, y'all know what it is. We gone.
I just check my account, sheesh, at the amount. You probably know what I'm